Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Have you ever wondered how tiny seeds grow into massive trees? How does a simple plant cell know whether it should become a root, a leaf, or even a flower? Welcome to Knowledge Chronicle, where today, we unravel the fascinating world of plant growth and development. Get ready to explore the magical processes that shape every plant around us. Differentiation, dedifferentiation, and redifferentiation. By the end of this video, you'll see plants in an entirely new way. Let's dive in. What is differentiation? Imagine a newborn baby. At first, all its cells look the same, but as it grows, these cells take on different roles. Some become muscle cells, some become brain cells, and others form skin. This process is called differentiation. Similarly, in plants, differentiation is the process where simple, unspecialized cells transform into specialized ones to perform specific functions. For example, 1. The tracheary elements in xylem. These are responsible for transporting water, but to do that, they must first lose their protoplasm and develop thick lignified cell walls. This makes them strong enough to handle the pressure of water transport. 2. Similarly, sieve tube elements in phloem specialize to transport food, but they lose their nuclei to become efficient carriers. So, differentiation is like a plant's way of training its cells to become experts at their jobs. But what if a fully specialized cell suddenly needed to divide again? That's where dedifferentiation comes in. The amazing power of dedifferentiation. Let's say you've graduated and started working as a software engineer. But one day, you decide to go back to college and study medicine. You've returned to a previous state where you can learn new skills. Similarly, some plant cells that had already specialized can reverse their specialization and regain the ability to divide again. This process is called dedifferentiation. For example, 1. Cork cambium and interfascicular cambium. These tissues originate from parenchyma cells that had already matured but regained their ability to divide and form new tissues. 2. When plants are injured, dedifferentiated cells help form a protective callus, a mass of dividing cells that heals the wound. It's like nature's way of giving plants a second chance to grow. But what happens next? After regaining the ability to divide, these cells can once again specialize into new types. That's where redifferentiation comes in. Redifferentiation specializing again. Let's go back to our example. After returning to college, you've now trained to become a doctor. You've specialized again. Similarly, after dedifferentiation, plant cells can mature once more into new, functional structures. This is called redifferentiation. For example, 1. The secondary xylem and phloem in woody plants come from cambium cells that redifferentiate. 2. The bark and protective tissues in trees form due to redifferentiated cork cambium cells. So, differentiation, dedifferentiation, and redifferentiation create a continuous cycle that allows plants to adapt, heal, and grow stronger. Now let's talk about something even bigger, plant development. Understanding plant development isn't just about growth. It's about all the changes a plant goes through from seed to senescence or old age. It includes 1. Seed germination, when a tiny seed starts sprouting. 2. Vegetative growth. The plant grows leaves, stems, and roots. 3. Reproductive stage. It flowers and produces seeds for the next generation. 4. Senescence. The plant ages and completes its life cycle. But here's something even more fascinating. Plants can change their structure depending on the environment. This ability is called plasticity. For example, the leaves of cotton and coriander look different when they are young and when they mature. In the buttercup plant, leaves growing in air look different from those growing underwater. This adaptation helps plants survive in changing conditions, proving that plant development is not rigid but highly flexible. What controls growth and development? Now you may wonder, what controls all these changes? The answer lies in 2 types of factors. 1. Intrinsic factors, internal. These include genes and plant hormones like auxins, gibberellins, and cytokinins. 2. Extrinsic factors, external. These include light, temperature, water, and nutrients. Without the right balance of these factors, plant growth can be stunted, deformed, or even fail altogether. So, whether it's differentiation, dedifferentiation, or redifferentiation, everything in plants follows an intricate, well-planned system. Nature is truly incredible, isn't it? Plants are not just passive green structures, they are dynamic, adaptable, and ever-evolving. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe to Knowledge Chronicle. Your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. See you in the next video. Stay curious and keep learning.